Elite 101 last year. He's a New Jersey native. He's a lockdown corner. I mean, I've seen him in person a bunch of times. If you put on the film, he can lock down one side of the field, and he makes plays. He's fast. He has great instincts. Knows how to read the quarterback. Knows how to anticipate what the offense is going to bring his way. Jumps routes. Has good hands to make interceptions. A very good young cornerback, and I'm excited to see what he does in the future. He has to continue to grow physically. Just like all these kids, but with time, he's going to be an athlete that draws the attention of D1 programs and makes an impact. And he's a hard worker. And I mean, all these kids are hard workers, but I can really vouch for Ryan Adams. He's a very hard worker and is willing to do whatever it takes to play at the next level, and he'll make a big impact.
Ryan Adams, and share a little bit about that with us, because he is a defensive back.
Yeah.
And the way that the game is changing now, especially when we're talking down to the youth level and playing freshman football, these offenses have every resource at their disposal to make games hard on defensive backs. And as a defensive back, you can really only cover one guy if you're playing man, or you can cover a little bit of a zone. But for a defensive back to pop off tape and pop off in person like he does for you, that's got to really be saying a lot, considering that at that level, defenses don't have nearly the resources and the schemes to be able to stop talented offenses.
Yeah, he has great technique. I think that's something that I watch for, is kind of sometimes, cornerbacks don't get a lot of action, as you're kind of saying, in the youth stages of football. But if you just kind of watch the technique and when the ball does come his direction, what is he doing? I think a lot of times it says more about especially for cornerbacks, it says more when the quarterback doesn't throw your direction, or the play doesn't come your direction, because they know what you can do. He's a great tackler. He can support in the run game too. So again, sky's the limit for him. I think that his ability to pop on tape is just a testament to his ability. And going forward, he'll be a guy that does the big things for his high school and then for a college program in the future.
Yeah, and as you're going to camps all throughout the offseason, you're taking a look at all these kids, you get to see him not just playing against his hometown competition. I mean, you're seeing him man up at some of these camps, at some of these 7-on-7s with the best receivers in the country, with the best quarterbacks in the country throwing him the ball. And he's doing a great job, and he's performing, and you can see that. And that makes him a very exciting prospect. Yeah.
He had a great performance at Next Gen's The Show this past summer in Florida. He did a great job, and that's no surprise there. He was named to an all-show team. He's gonna be a highly recruited cornerback in the near future. Got to remember, these guys are only in ninth grade.